Do you love playing FPS games on your mobile devices, but hate when you run out of data or Wi-Fi? If so, you're in luck, because in this video, I'm going to reveal the top 15 offline FPS games for Android and iOS in 2024. You'll be able to shoot your way through hordes of enemies, from zombies to aliens, in different settings and scenarios. So, if you're ready to discover the best offline FPS games of the year, stay tuned and watch till the end. Number 15. Bright Memory Mobile is a first-person shooter with action game elements that promises to blow your mind with its stunning graphics and gameplay. The game combines shooting and melee combat, as well as some platforming and puzzle-solving elements. The graphics are impressive, especially for a mobile game. The environments are detailed and realistic, and the lighting and shadows are well done. If you want a visually stunning and action-packed game that showcases the power of mobile gaming, then you might enjoy Bright Memory Mobile. Before we continue, I would like to mention the sponsor of today's video. Let's take a moment to talk about Moonlight Blade, an incredible new mobile MMORPG that brings the world of martial arts right to your fingertips. Discover a huge open world in Moonlight Blade, where you can explore areas of mystery and beauty. Use amazing skills to navigate this universe, from flying through the air to dashing across vast landscape. The action-oriented combat system in Moonlight Blade is a thrill. Dodge attacks and use your positioning to your advantage. Chain combos together for devastating effects. And outside of battle, engage in the game's trading and crafting systems to trade items and create your own gear. With high-quality graphics and animations, Moonlight Blade sets a new standard for mobile gaming. And the best part, Moonlight Blade is cross-platform. Whether you're on mobile or PC, you can dive into this world and continue your journey seamlessly. Download Moonlight Blade now. The links are in the description below. Join the adventure and become a martial arts legend. And a big thanks to Moonlight Blade for sponsoring today's video. Number 14. Battleops is a first-person shooter game that has 3 modes: Campaign, PvP, and Zombie. In the Campaign mode, you play as a former military expert who wakes up in a post-apocalyptic world overrun by zombies. Battleops is a great shooting game that offers a lot of content and features for a free offline game. Number 13. Europe Front is a first-person shooter set in the Second World War. The game has decent gameplay, fierce battles, and good graphics. Europe Front is a game that tries to be a realistic and immersive shooter, but fails. It's a game that has some potential, but is ruined by its many problems. If you're looking for an offline World War II-themed shooter, you can give Europe Front a chance. Number 12. The Walking Zombie 2 is a first-person shooter set in a post-apocalyptic world with a unique polygon graphic style and a great sense of humor. The game is divided into episodes in different locations where you have to complete various missions. The game has a fun and humorous story, a lot of content and variety, and decent gunplay, but it also has annoying microtransactions. Number 11. The Silent Mystery is a game that puts you in the shoes of a plane crash survivor who finds himself stranded in a zombie-infested forest. I think The Silent Mystery is a fantastic game for fans of survival horror. It has a captivating story, a thrilling gameplay, and a great presentation. It's definitely one of the best games of its genre on the mobile platform. Number 10. Rise of Demons is a fast-paced, old-school-style first-person shooter game that you can play on your phone. If you're a fan of Doom, you'll love this game because it has a lot of similarities, such as the graphics, the gameplay, and the enemies. Number 9. Frag Pro Shooter is a game where you control one of 5 characters in a team, and you switch between them when you die. The game is fast-paced and intense, with colorful graphics and smooth controls. You can play in first-person or third-person view. I think it's a great game for mobile shooter fans. It has a lot of variety, action, and strategy, and it's easy to pick up and play. Number 8.
You're still too weak, but you're gonna make it.
Dead Effect 2 is a sci-fi horror first-person shooter that promises to push the boundaries of the genre with slick graphics, rich narrative, and RPG elements. The game has a single-player campaign with 20 story missions, as well as cooperative and PvP multiplayer modes. If you're a fan of sci-fi horror shooters, you might want to give it a try.
We'll deal with them later.
Number 7. American Marksman is a realistic hunting simulator that lets you test your skills with various weapons and targets. If you're a fan of FPS games or just want to improve your aim, this game is for you. Number 6. This game puts you in the shoes of a survivor in a post-apocalyptic world. The game has a story campaign that takes you to different locations. Each location has its own challenges and boss fights. Last Hope 3 is a fun and entertaining game, but it's not very original or challenging. It's a good game to kill some time and shoot some zombies. Number 5. Project Breach 2 is an intense and immersive first-person shooter game that challenges players to eliminate their enemies using tactics and devices. In addition, players may choose between day and night mode, as well as select from 4 different difficulties with intelligent enemy AI and hostile traps to avoid. Number 4. Special Forces Group 3 is a skill-based shooter that is inspired by Counter-Strike. First of all, the graphics and visuals of this game are amazing. You can play online with your friends or offline with bots. It has a lot of content and features that make it fun and engaging. Number 3. Recurrence is a tactical shooter, so strategy and teamwork are key. You'll need to work together with your teammates to complete missions and take down enemies. The gunplay is smooth and satisfying, with a wide variety of weapons and attachments to choose from. If you're a fan of tactical shooters or just looking for a new mobile game to try out, I highly recommend giving Recurrence a shot. Number 2. Alien Isolation is a survival horror game that puts you in the shoes of Amanda Ripley, the daughter of Ellen Ripley from the classic Alien movie. Alien Isolation is one of the best games I've ever played on mobile, and it's a must-have for any fan of the Alien franchise or survival horror games in general. It's a faithful and impressive port of a classic game, and it offers hours of gameplay and replay value. Number 1. Combat Master is an FPS featuring quality graphics and engaging gameplay. It's all about skill. There are no pay-to-win elements. There is no auto-fire or aim snap, which means it's a treat for hardcore gamers and not so much for beginners. Anyone who's looking for fast-paced action in a relatively small package should definitely try out Combat Master for themselves. And that's it for this video. But before you leave, I want to tell you about our new channel, Tekkan Plays. On this channel, I share the full gameplay of the mobile games that I choose for you. If you are interested in mobile games, the link to the Tekkan Plays channel is in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.